You must know your rights. If you don't know your rights, you will not win your case. The next thing you should do is document and memorialize the events. Anything that happened that you perceive to be in a hostile working environment. So, step 1, write down and keep a record of the discriminatory harassment or other hostile behavior as soon as it happens, and send a copy to your home email address. If I can't stress anything else, I'm going to try to put this point home. Any documentation that you have, get it out of the agency, send it home, send it to a friend, do anything, because nothing is private on your office computer. The agency has the right to go into that computer and get anything at any time and do not have to tell you. When you do this, provide a description of each incident that occurs, that date, that time, the location, who was present, who said what. If you can get a witness statement, get that witness statement, and how you felt. Now, this is very important. Write down how you felt. What did that incident, how did it make you feel? Create a folder, and I'm still old school. I believe in hard copies. I can take that hard copy, put it in my car, and that's what I normally would do, keep hard copies of everything in my car, because even though my car was on government property, it could not go into my car. And if I needed it, it was readily available. Number 2, speak privately or send an email to the person who is instigating the hostile working environment. Now, if it's an employee, you might not want to do it. If it's a supervisor, depending on what your relationship is, you can or you don't have to talk to that individual. Briefly explain and provide specific examples of what you perceive as the offending offense, what they did to you, the effects it had on your ability to work, and why they're in violation of the equal employment laws. And if you do nothing else, ask them to stop. Ask them to stop. This not only provides a business-related reasons for the aggressor to change, it also gives your complaint some legal backing, because now you've asked them to do something, and if they decide they're not, they're going to continue, document it, and it adds some validity to your case. Step number 3, report it to your management. You must give management that opportunity to intercede to see if they can do anything. Now, as I said earlier, management does the investigation. Now, this is wrong on many levels, because management could be friends with the individual, management can have some problems with you, and management won't tell you if they took any type of disciplinary action against the employee. So, I'm going to bring it home with this. How I survive a hostile working environment is simple. Management knows how to deal with an employee who is disgruntled, because that employee comes to work every day, won't do their job, lollygags, just miserable, and tries to make everybody around them miserable. Well, I take the opposite approach. I come to work every day with a smile on my face, because management cannot see what's going on behind that smile. I pray a lot. I have the support of my family. I have developed trust issues. And I will say this, if you don't, and if you don't have this, I'm going to tell you in a minute, if you don't have this, this person is going to be your best friend. Get yourself a therapist. Mm-hmm. Because friends will get tired of listening to you. Friends will say, well, why don't you leave that job? Give you all kind of advice they wouldn't take themselves. But a therapist, you're paying that therapist. And what I've learned about a therapist is this. Sooner or later, you're going to talk enough to talk yourself right into the right decision and the right move to make. And with that, I thank you very much.
Thank you.